But the lane setup from Liquid, we're going to be looking at what? A Kuroki Miracle, a Shadow Shaman Wolfling safe lane, and then a Sanking Beastmaster aggressive dual lane. I feel like Bounty Hunter is going to be running around, scratching his head, wondering what he's meant to do with his life.
Not the easy game for Bounty Hunter. You can't gank mid, because
he will struggle in this lane as the Shadow Shaman, and he needs to get the sentry down ASAP. This could maybe be a bit of a trouble for Miracle, but I think we'll be okay for now. But then you look at the opposite side of the map, GH and Mind Control. This is a lot of aggressive power on Liquid's side.
Oh, Kuroki's gonna die. The body block. One more hit.
Got it. Tavo, long range, but King RD with a nice little swipe there. Point. GH and Mind Control showing that off quite nicely top lane as they do go in for a stun. Duster tanks a ton of damage, but Mind Control equally will get traded off here, so the 1-for-1 is there. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Miracle drops, turnaround from Kuroki, takes down Tavo with a big old raft of hits.
Take a lot of damage from refraction with the brief fire. That's a solo kill. He went 1 versus 2. Wow, but Shuriken damage level 1, 150.
Got him. And top lane, Kuroki. Oh, he made the long rotation top. I think he was hasted there. King RD and Tavo alone. While top lane, the aggressive tri-lane. But HFN turns and burns. He's gotten 2. But Mind Control will swing back. Take down the gyro. But that is a 3-for-1 exchange where Liquid... man with the side blades as well, but GH arrives. Kuroki ready with the sentry and the shackles.
Oh, that shackle range.
I don't think TA dies here still. They're TPing, they need to prop it in, and we are going to turn around and fight. The side blade splash in onto GH, through to man, and the Burrow Strike, not quite dodging the glimpse, but still. Oh, he's a bit of time for himself, but Pain is a 80% HP disruptor. I don't think that's the play. GH under Sandstorm. No threat of death until Tavo arrives with a nice little dust. In they go, and down goes GH.
This is gonna be a tower that can't do nothing about it. Just try to pressure the top with the Beastmaster and Morph. Not sure if they have TPs to respond to the top tower.
Setting up for a bit of a play themselves. King RD tracking back on GH. Sanking coming in from the northern side. Gyro with pretty limited mana here. We'll have to pop the clarity. Fall down is now ready as the dust from King RD. GH has no way of escaping. Mind Control tries with the axes to break those trees. Pain Gaming have done exceptionally well in this early stage of the game. Their lanes are going really nicely, but it has to be said, and here it is, this is the key moment that I've been waiting for. 10 minutes in, Disruptor Bounty level 6 with the gyro ready, but the roar in onto mid will start things off for Liquid. Very strong movement in, 4 heroes in fact, and we are...
Yeah, I think with these 4 heroes they can lock you down forever. No one shows up, they can just keep stunning you. This is the first track kill. First static storm used. Also it goes to HFN, which is what they want.
Exactly. Same story top lane really, but Pain looks like they want to continue fighting. Black Cannon, with the tracks are going, and the glimpse back will catch GH. And this will be 2 track kills in a row, but that's huge. 4 heroes there for top and for mid. That's a ton of... We'll go to change.org and we'll put a petition up there. We'll get 10,000 signatures and we'll sort it out for you, Lacoste. We will...
Sounds great, Gary.
Do it all. Absolutely.
Oh, he's gonna glimpse him. Does he have a vision?
Miracle. Kinetic Field gives it, and there is the glimpse into GH. Burrow Strike. Down goes Duster. And Pain Gaming in a really sticky situation here. They've got Tavo pushing bottom lane, Weehaw farming Ancients. So it felt like they wanted to set up for a fight, but Liquid's aggression and eagerness to really press the issue on...
One is this Raptor and which one is that Raptor?
Oh, dearie me. That's why we pay you the big bucks, is like that. That's your day rate right there. You don't have to do any more.
Alright, I quit.
Kuroki gonna go down. Oh, the Thunder Strike of the stick charges. Turn around with the Hex as well, but Shadow Shaman, he looks pretty much dead to rights. One more tap from Tavo will do the job, and Matoma, the bigger target in the back end. We are and HFN shred him to pieces. That's a 3-for-0 with track kills going the way of Pain as well. This is them getting into the swing of things.
TA has Deso finished and 1,000 gold on top of that. With the next fight that they take, they can easily go for a Roche.
This is gonna be like a 16.5, 17-minute blink Deso. this is real scary. No Dragon Form, no Epicenter, no Morph. They have Raw,
Traps.
Soul Ring usage, but here comes Pain. Raw onto Bounty, cooldown dropped, and fly back immediately. Miracle nearly dies to the cooldown. He's on such low HP from the Agi shift, but Morphling. Oh, 1500 HP on Roshan. HF Ben jumping up, running back, chasing forward, but Matsumaman is tanky up on the front lines until the trap arrives with the TP from Prophet and Kuroki falls. Matsumaman in trouble, the tracks are flowing, and the gold is coming. Miracle stands his ground, and Weehaw falls as well. The Serpent Ward's going to work. Liquid must be feeling brave after that fight as they will shift into the Roshan pit and look to secure that Aegis for themselves.
They have a vision plus a static storm.
There's a storm. Mind control's caught, but Morphling on the outskirts of the fight gets glimpsed back in, but not dead just yet. Mind control running up the ramp, but the trap gives them the vision they needed. Take him down. The raindrop from Duster very nicely keeps him alive, and Miracle forced the morph into him with that Thunder Strike, but GH, two-man stun. In onto Duster as well, the waveform forward, and Miracle claims the kill with the help of the Sand King, turns back into the Raptor, but dies. Now the call down. Pain just keep on chasing forward. They've got more tracks to claim, and GH happy. Is it enough time? Is it enough damage? They've got Tarbo, but King RD escapes with his life as Weeha's like, guys,
This is mad.
where is everyone?
This is a good call from Bounty Hunter to traps.
It's gonna happen again, Lacoste. Roshan fight, take two, let's go! In they go, the bash from Roche. Weeha's caught with Roar as well. Mind control spins forward, they want to kill a TA. The Weeha TA's nearly dead. Mel to get away, a little bit of time for the Roshan. One away from death. Hey, Japan gets it, but the man's gonna drop inside the pit as well. Mind control trying to get the kill. One more tap, one more hit, he gets it. Finally, they bring the TA down, but at what cost, Lacoste? Tracks on tracks on tracks. I mean, experience-wise, going the same way as these fights. HFN, in particular on this gyro, might be in a bit of trouble here as a Serpent will trap him in. He does have the Aegis, of course, but this will be his first life pop. Duster trying to keep them at bay for as long as possible, but in the meantime, the rest of Pain are coming forward. They're looking to fight. They're gonna go forward. Gneski Field will keep Matsumaman in place, but there isn't anything really to trap him further. As the DK glimpsed in. Do they have the damage? Of course they do, and MC Roar will not do a damn thing. Pain Gaming, 28 to 17. They're gonna rip apart Mind Control. The Beastmaster's shredded, and GH can't do a damn thing. Here comes High Ground.
This is the high ground with the Dezo. This is ton of track kills, man. This is 4K gold swing in just less than a minute.
Oh boy. Miracle has Lincolns, but he doesn't have anything else. He has that one defensive item, but GH is getting destroyed. Weeha is in deep behind enemy lines. No BKB, no saving item on this TA, so shackled up under the tier 3 tower. Looks like he might be done for. Tries to melt away, but it will be Matsumaman who breathes fire upon his opponents. And Pain Gaming, they're, well, you know, tying in with what you were saying about that need for initiation, but Pain Gaming, they start the fight off without any of Liquid really having a chance. And GH, he does get a two-man burrow, but it took some time and he will die. 2 for nothing in that very...
That's it. Also, Nature's Prophet finished his Orchid, which means that Morphling will have a really hard time in the fight. They can easily burst him down.
Here we go again, High Ground. Volume 2. Orchid forward, Tarvo looking. GH, still silenced and tracked. So they know where the Sand King's coming from and where he's going to. But with the tier 3 down, it looks like Pain relatively happy with what they've gathered.
Into a different way of thinking. You can feel it in South America, where I'm just gonna shut up now.
It's only a disruptor, mate. You can keep going. It's only a disruptor. He's not landed all of his spells. Oh, maybe it's more than a disruptor now. Tarmo in trouble. There's the GH epicenter. King RD and HFN still looking to fight. They've got the call down and they're moving forward. But down goes the Prophet. Buyback from both. Duster and Tarbo come in, and Weeha's looking for targets. He's killed off Kuroki. He's ready to fight with his BKB blink, ready to go. Miracle. Oh, they jump him instead. They're moving forward over the TA. The stuns. There we go. Blown the hell up. But Miracle will trade his life for it. And Matsumaman taken down by HFN. The gyro. The hidden carry. The secret sneaky one. They absolutely remove Liquid from this best of 1. Can't wait to see him on the panel.
Well, we're not gonna. That's the downside of VGJ Storm playing well. We're not gonna see Jack on the panel.
He'll pop up for TI, I'm sure. Jack's corner was the greatest thing. Glimpse, GH caught and killed. Down he goes.
That's a gem as well.
That's no buyback. Sand King bought back with the Morphling not too long ago. He's dead for a good 45 seconds, so Rax here, I think, are going to be given up by Liquid. Simply deboarded out.
Well, they're still not picking up the gem.
Duster just wanted to get rid of a sentry before he grabbed it, it looks like. How long on the Aegis? 2 minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time there for HFN. And now Weeheart arrives, that Deso goes to work on the buildings, and Pain Gaming get themselves the first lane of Rax. They're swinging down towards bottom lane. Try and close this one out.
You really didn't feel the influence of the Dragon Knight in this game at all. He didn't do the Dragon Knight things. He did the little Draco things.
It feels like Liquid had the problems we thought that Pain might have. BKB from Weaver in on to Miracle. He wants to go Scepter, but he is dead. Or the E-Blade, sorry, but Duster now. Burrow FP, in comes GH. Aegis pop, but Duster in trouble. Gonna have to sprint himself away. Okay, buys some time, but MC in the trees and Kuroki on his knees as Matuma Man buys back, maybe into his own death, and yeah, he calls the G's. Out they go. Liquid lose the best of one up against Pain Gaming in our initial match.
Yeah, Gary, we talked about the upset that this could happen. I did not like, just to be clear, I'm not bandwagoning